Mr. Vinayak,
Vinayak sir, good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Here that means all four people are
Sir.
here. Mr. Sam sir is there. Mr. Sandhi Kumar.
Right, sir. Right. Right, Balu sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Our Honorable Minister, the Minister for State Affairs, External Affairs, State Minister, Mr. Daraga Balasuri has joined.
Yes.
Right. So yesterday, with this valuable time, today is a very busy schedule. So I hope you may all know about the situation in Colombo. Though, so that the precise time he has allowed me to talk within 10 to 15 minutes time. Right, sir. So with introduce all yourself and start the meeting.
Sir, hello. I am Balasubramaniam. Good morning, everyone, sir.
How are you, Mr. Balasubramaniam?
Yeah. My name is Joseph Koshi. Praise the Lord. Okay, I was an NRI for 30 years abroad. Just came back after retirement. Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
So my name is Sam. My official name is John.
Yeah.
And I am also an NRI. I based in Dubai. I have business in Dubai.
Yeah.
And now in Mumbai for just for this meeting.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Shanti Kumar. Right, and I've been in corporate. I'm an ex-ICICI banker, and I'm looking out for the real estate portfolio now in Bombay, Goa, Delhi, and various other cities in India.
Okay. Hi, how are you? Well, good afternoon to everybody. At the outset, I want to thank the honorable gentleman for setting this meeting up. Just give me a sec.
Sir, 1 minute. Another one person, Mr. Kesavan is in Mysore.
Yeah. I am Kesavan from Mysore, Karnataka. We run herbal extraction unit in Mysore for export all for dietary supplements. I'm glad to join with your Agam.
Okay, good to go. Okay, so at the outset, thank you for giving me this honor of talking to all of you. I think all of you all are very interested in Sri Lanka, and so I want to just tell you what's happening in Sri Lanka at the moment. As you know, that Sri Lanka had to face sovereign credit default. And as our friendly neighbor and a country who we have had the relations for over 2,000 years, India stepped in a very big way and was able to stabilize the Sri Lankan economy somewhat. And the current government also have been negotiating with the IMF and with the Paris Club and China and India, and all parties have stated that they are in agreement for the debt restructuring of Sri Lanka. So we are hopeful that by March of this year that we will get some positive news pertaining to the debt restructuring. I think that it's very unfortunate that what happened, the financial crisis, mainly due to COVID and the government revenues coming down, the tourism suffering. The tourism for the last 4 years had not really taken off after the Easter bomb attack and then the COVID. But now things are looking much better in Sri Lanka, but we have a long way to go. And the tourism figures have increased. Last January, we had tourist arrivals of more than 100,000. The worker remittance have also increased. And also the government is liberalizing the economy, is looking for foreign investors to come in. Part of the IMF deal also includes restructuring some of the SOEs, particularly the state-owned enterprises. So I think there will be a privatization process which will take place in future. Large government assets such as the electricity corporation, the CB, Ceylon Electricity board and other state-owned entities, including the Sri Lanka's largest insurance company, Sri Lanka Insurance Corporation, the government shares will be divested in future. So I think there's a tremendous opportunity for opportunity here in Sri Lanka. The macroeconomic levels have macroeconomic figure, the indicators are showing positive signs. The inflation has come down. The interest rates are still rather high, but towards the end of the year, we believe that the interest rates also will come down. The fiscal consolidation part, the government has increased taxes, and I think in a month or two, the effects of the fiscal consolidation also can be seen. So all the difficult choices which the government has to make in order to put the economy correct has taken place, but we are also aware that the IMF the solutions will. The IMF solutions will be a road to the solution, and it won't necessarily be the solution itself. So in order for the solutions to materialize, we need to get more investors from overseas, and we are particularly looking at India. So I think as far as tourism goes, India is our largest market. But Sri Lanka's tourist industries is widespread. We have China is the second largest market, but of course the last year we have had no Chinese tourists due to the COVID. Now they have opened up. I believe that in March next month, the first batch of Chinese tourists will come to Sri Lanka. But then the other the biggest markets are the Western European market and Russia. So Russia has also been a very good market to Sri Lanka and the traditional Western European market. In addition to that, we are also developing more. Some emerging trends are there with markets like the Middle Eastern market, and also a lot of tourists coming from countries such as Australia. So due to its location, I see that the tourist, there's a lot of potential for tourist industry in Sri Lanka. Because there's something for everybody in Sri Lanka. There's let's say most Russians, when they come to the beaches. The Europeans also, they use the beaches and the cultural triangle. But then we have the hills and the mountains. So there's something for everybody in Sri Lanka, and there's a large part of Sri Lanka is unexplored. So certainly from an investment perspective, one area can be to come and invest in the tourist infrastructure. So when I'm saying tourist infrastructure, I'm not looking at this, the colossal hotels, but also the villa types hotel, where I believe that there might be a bigger demand in Sri Lanka for the villa type hotels than these monstrous buildings, which you usually associate with tourism. And of course, there are other areas of interest in Sri Lanka for areas such as in manufacturing, in areas such as now I just had a very interesting meeting today with one of the mining companies in Sri Lanka, and now they're producing graphene. So they are a graphite miner. So now they have started producing graphene oxide. So they are looking at other applications such as putting graphene to rubber, and then the strength of the rubber increases multifold. We all know in India is the engine of growth in the Indian economy. We know all the car manufacturers are there. So I think industries in the rubber sector, where especially using these advanced technologies, there's ample opportunity for the Indian industries to take in the manufacturing sector, take opportunity in Sri Lanka. Other than that, certainly in areas such as the pharmaceuticals, we see that there's a huge potential. We have a market of about $700 million annually. We spend about $700 million on pharmaceuticals, only 20% of which is produced in Sri Lanka. We have 3 special economic zones in Sri Lanka for the pharmaceuticals. So I think there's a huge potential in the pharmaceutical area also. So the Sri Lanka is not very far from India. Of course, and now I think the optics of what happened in Sri Lanka has left a lot of people. When I travel overseas, also people come and ask me, "How are things in Sri Lanka? Do you still have these queues? Do you have these shortages? Do you have people swimming in your president's swimming pool still?" So those are the images that remain due to certain Western media. So I would highly encourage all of you gentlemen to come to Sri Lanka and visit Sri Lanka. And we will be more than pleased to arrange whatever the meetings you all need with the Sri Lankan business leaders. And there's plenty of people-to-people connection with Sri Lanka, Sri Lankans and Indians. So I mean, I can go on. There's a lot of opportunity in areas such as power and energy, in areas such as logistics, in areas such as information technology. The average salary of a Sri Lankan software architect is about 65% of what the average salary of a software architect in Bangalore. So all these areas can be explored. I think the best way to go about it is it's not that expensive to come from India to Sri Lanka. The best thing is to hop in the plane and come over here, see how much Sri Lanka has changed and what are the opportunities that that lie for future investments. Thank you.
Is anybody to ask questions?
Regarding pharmaceuticals, if we set up some pharmaceutical factories there is an opportunity for the local market and the export markets.
Yes, there is one Indian company who has I think which has started the operations in Sri Lanka, and there's also a Bangladesh company which has started operations in Sri Lanka. And I think if it because the government wants to go for 50% production locally. So at the moment, it's only 20% production. So the government is looking at 50% production by 2030. Mm-hmm. So and there are three, there are three special economic zones, and the one in Hambantota, the special economic zone in Hambantota, they have the common facilities, for example, the disposing of the waste and pharmaceutical waste and all that. So you don't really need to come and set up any fresh infrastructure. All the approvals have been given, the environmental approvals and all those things have been given. So it's just a question of you to come and set the office up.
Okay. So what about the exports? I mean, is it allowed to do the 100% exports? So
yeah, of course. It's and also you can repatriate your money. Unlike some countries, like in Bangladesh, they had some rules saying 50% of the money can be taken out. So you can take out the whatever the entirety of your money out also. So we are very flexible in that way.
And is it taxable?
What is the tax you charge there into?
I'm not exactly sure on the pharmaceutical industry, but one way you can go about it is now we'll be coming out with the Colombo. The port project, the port city project. So the port city would be it's a tax-free, it's a financial district, it's a tax-free. So you can go and set the office in the Colombo port city, and then you will get tax reduction depending on the ticket size and the the number of employees that particular industry will bring in. There are certain factors, and depending on that, certain tax rebates will be given. So one way to go about it is to set the office in Colombo Port City. And
Honorable Minister asked me to continue this meeting. I'm Dr. Krishantha Pathiraja. I'm actually the advisor and consultant to the Honorable State Minister Foreign Affairs, Taraka Balasuriya. And also I'm a chairman of the Palmyra Development Board and also the director and the consultant of HDFC Bank in Sri Lanka. Actually, as Honorable Minister convey you, we are very warmly welcome you to Sri Lanka for foreign investment, especially the lands and other things. Now Sri Lankan government has maintained very, not a hard working, very smooth process to bring the investors from India and overseas countries. Especially, we have some lands in various places like that is called industry zones. When you go to north there's actually industry zones. When you come to eastern side, there's industry zones. When you come to down south, we have industry zones. That particular industry zones we can be allocated for your business opportunities. And also, if you are willing to start any money, your fund and other things, you can come and set up your business and you can quickly join with our government bank, and our government bank will facilitate you to find the money also. And our Board of Investment, our Mr. Vinayaga Murthy, Mr. Vinayagam is having a good connection with BOI. The BOI very recently appointed as Mr. Vinayagam as their representative for India. Our Sri Lankan Board of Investment has appointed Mr. Vinayagam as a representative in India. And he will actually, you can collaboratively work with him to come to Sri Lanka. The Board of Investment will having so many lands and so many opportunities. They will open the gate to come into Sri Lanka. Especially very recently, Mr. Vinayagam went to the Uchumuni Island in Kalpiti area. That particular Uchumuni Island, is very good, suitable for hotel sectors. Like when you come to hotels, it means that actually that is good for wild tourism, that is good for beach tourism, and that is good for medical tourism, medicines, tourism, and various kind of tourism activities you can be carried out at there. That is in between lagoon and the sea. I think the video clip is shared by Mr. Vinayagam. Mr. Vinayagam, you shared the video clip with all of them. That particular Uchumuni Island is very good place for do the hotel business, hotel investments. And also our Board of Investments, they open the gates. They always open for all the investors. Very quick processes. They are like one-day processes. They will help you to do your investment in Sri Lanka. Therefore, now the Sri Lanka has fully changed. And now we are always ready to welcome all of the investors to Sri Lanka and invest your business in here. I think you can come through Mr. Vinayagam. He is our Board of Investment Director General, very recently appointed. He is our representative. He will do all the coordinating part and he will help you to come to Sri Lanka. Whatever the support you want, additional support you want, you contact us. Our State Minister Foreign Affairs is very keen about the investors, especially because I am telling that India is our brotherhood country. India is our neighbor country. India is our elder brother. Okay, then we are highly concerned about Indian investors. Tamil Nadu is very closer to the northern part of Sri Lanka. You all that's important factor. Therefore, I know that.
We all are from Tamil Nadu and Kerala. You don't worry.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Yeah, Tamil Nadu and Kerala means our brother, our elder brother. Yeah, and also Maharashtra. Therefore, we are very proud to come from Sri Lanka. Whatever the infrastructure development you want, whether electricity, whether water supply and other things, definitely we will facilitate you. Our Board of Investment, actually very recently, Board of Investment Director General will conduct another meeting with you all of them within this week or coming week. Okay, nowadays she is a little bit busy. And that meeting, you can get all the details about our investments.
Okay, what if I bring someone from Dubai, from the royal family?
Yeah.
To invest.
Sir, what you have to do, sir, please quickly organize the meeting with Mr. Vinayagam and come to Sri Lanka. We will bring you from Colombo, our international airport, and we will organize all the meetings and we will meet all the delegation in Sri Lanka, and quickly we will help you to start the business in Sri Lanka. Okay. Whatever the investor you have in your hand, quickly bring there. Be young ministers. Taraka Balasuriya, he is very young minister, very dynamic person. They are very highly concerned to bring the investors in there. We will organize the meeting with Honorable Taraka Balasuriya. We will invite them.
See, the question what Mr. Sam is asking, that if we bring the royal sheikh from Dubai to Sri Lanka for the business meeting, how do we take it ahead?
Yeah. Then first of all, I want to see that what type of actual investment he is going to do. Okay. First of all,
you will do the 5-star or 7-star resorts.
Yeah, that is very good. That is very suitable. That is
built up a 5-star.
Yes, sir. We have Uchumuni Island that is in Kalpiti area. Mr. Vinayagam already visited this island. That particular island is very suitable for hotel investment actually. Okay, Mr. Vinayagam, I think best thing is to share the video with all the business communities in there, and please share with them. They will continue with actually. Then that is good. Quickly, sir, as a step one, sir, Mr. Shantikumar Thakur, you bring the investors to Sri Lanka. The Royal Sheikh, please bring the investors here. What we are doing is, we will quickly meet, once you come to Sri Lanka, I will meet Honorable State Minister of Foreign Affairs. We will meet the BOI Director General, and we will meet other delegations, and quickly we can start the process actually. Therefore, don't take much time. We are waiting you come to Sri Lanka.
Okay. Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will come. We'll as early as possible. We'll be there.
Yeah. Month of March is ideal. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any questions?
I have a query for the special economic zones for the manufacturing sectors and all. Do we have subsidy for the land, electricity, water, and is it on a lease, the land, or it's outright purchase? Can you just explain for the Dubai free zone we have? Okay, but no, there are no taxes also. And how about the ownership? Any sponsor from Sri Lanka is required, or are we 100%? Can we sponsor? Can you say something about it, please?
Mr. Pillai, thank you very much. Mr. Pillai, actually, we have industry zones. As I told you, we have industry zones in various areas, north, east, southern part, and middle part of the Sri Lanka. This particular industry zones, you can be definitely invest. All the electricity, water, infrastructure, all the facilities are there. They are fully, not only that, we have been BOI, Board of Investment Industry Zones also there. We can issue, if your investor is coming through the BOI, we can give all the facilities provided by the BOI, especially lands like 33-year agreement. We can give some lands, and also whatever the facilities you have, all that particular BOI zones, all the facilities are there. BOI is very keenly monitored. BOI office are also there. The infrastructure development we can do it. And second one you have, if you are looking at any partner from Sri Lanka, the step two, we can see the partner from Sri Lanka. We have in big companies like Maharajas, John Kills, and we can see from that company whether they are interested to do the share partnership. Based on that, we will continue this meeting.
I would like to start. Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hearing.
Yeah, we are having spice extraction unit in Mysore. Likewise, I would like to set up in Sri Lanka.
I think Kishan sir, they're asking.
Yeah, Mr. Kesan, what is the business that you are willing to do it? What is the business?
Spice extraction. For spice extraction like pepper extraction, cinnamon extraction, cardamom extraction.
Yeah. That is
we have factory in Mysore. So same thing we wanted to establish in Sri Lanka. We have overseas market in US as well as Europe. So what is the zone? What is the atmosphere you have in Sri Lanka to procure? I mean, land, everything. What is the zone to get clearance from authorities, all the things.
Yeah, that spice extraction is ideal for Sri Lanka because when you come to Sri Lanka, then actually spices, so many spices available in Sri Lanka. Like when you go to north part, there's a specific northern specific spices are there like chili powder and other things. Okay. And also we have pepper and cinnamon and these kind of so many spices are there. The Sri Lankan spice board Ministry of Plantation, I can be connected with the Sri Lankan Ministry of Plantation to your company also. Then you can your supply chain will be 100% sorted out. Okay, sir. Then they will connect all the farmers around the Sri Lanka, and you can buy the spices from that particular farmers. Second option is you want a land. Yes. If you send us the proper business process, if you want to start through a BOI, we can start arrange the BOI land from there. Otherwise, if you're interested into Sri Lankan industry zone land, I can arrange the land. Because we have to see the proper place to fulfill all the raw materials. That's an important factor.
Okay, we wanted to start as early as possible. Machinery, everything is ready with us. Just we have
So what is your specific location in Sri Lanka to start the business?
Pardon, sir?
What do you have any specific location in Sri Lanka to start the business?
Yeah, because abundantly available, a lot of spices, everything. We wanted to, produce it from there. We can export it to US.
No. I am asking, sir, in Sri Lanka, did you see any place to start your business? If you're manufacturing, whether central part of Sri Lanka, north part of Sri Lanka, eastern part of Sri Lanka, you have any idea about that?
No, I have not, see, frankly speaking, I have not come to Sri Lanka. Though I am Tamilian, I am from Tuticorin near that Palu place. I have not come to Sri Lanka. I would like to visit shortly to explore the possibilities of
what you have to do is
what is the industry, scenario, everything.
Yeah, what you have to do is quickly you prepare the business proposal, small document, small proposal.
Yeah.
What type of business you are going to be start, what are the process mechanisms, and how much you are going to be invested, and give it to Mr. Vinayagam. He will send it to us, and quickly we will see from which area we can allocate the land for you. Okay. Meanwhile, I will get connected to the Sri Lankan Spice Board. Through the Sri Lankan Spice Board, you can buy the Sri Lankan pure spices from the farmer level, not the middle person. You know, when you come to this business, farmer is there, XYZ, middle people are there, cost may be high. But when you go to government institute called Spice Board, you can buy the product, raw product, through the farmers directly. That's the important factor. Understood, sir?
Now, what is the FDA? What is the FDA guidelines? All the things. Suppose what is the benefit you give? What is the land cost, labor cost, everything?
When you purchase the land from outside, you have to pay the commercial value, actual commercial value. But when you come to the government land, that is, they are giving for the reasonable price, and for nearly 33 lease agreement, you can get the land.
Okay.
You can get the land 33 years. Nearly 33
what is
years.
The labor availability, electricity, other things?
Sir, normally, if we issue the land from BOI zone or industry ministry zone, okay, sir? Normally, electricity, water supply, all the infrastructure is there. And also, we can help you to find the labors also. In Sri Lanka, normally labor cost is little bit okay. Now, means they are in the middle level. And also, that also we can be supported.
So, Pulani, just wanted to ask that.
What you have to do is quickly you prepare a small business proposal and give it to Mr.
Vinayagam. We are already into the business. We are running the business.
Yeah.
For quite 20 years, last 20 years. Huh?
Yeah, I'm telling month of March, you plan to come with Mr. Vinayagam to Sri Lanka, and quickly I will organize some meeting in Sri Lanka.
Oh, sure. That's what.
Yeah.
It's a very nice opportunity.
I have to tell all the business entrepreneurs, don't think about now Sri Lanka is going with young ministers. Okay.
Yeah.
When you see the Taraka Balasura is very young minister. He's a foreign state minister. Okay.
Yeah.
When you come to minister investment, he's very young.
So
minister.
what people said, yeah, storm and taking the fish and fishing in storm water. They are saying it's not like, I think so. Fishing in the storm water.
Yeah. Therefore, we can help you. Definitely. If I'm asking Mr. Kesavan to quickly come to Sri Lanka. Quickly come to Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Then when you come there, I will organize few meetings with Mr. Vinayagam. Quickly, you can meet the Patel, you can take a decision. Okay. Now, when Mr. Vinayagam came 2 days, 3 days back, he went to Uchumuni Island. He went to down south, see the islands, all that. Now, Sri Lanka governing rule, infrastructure, now totally different. We are quickly attend for the investor requirement. That's our way.
No, for especially the spices like turmeric, I think you have done some levied or something. It's no import has to be done. It has to grow. That policy still is there, or you have taken up?
Yes, some policies are there, Mr. Kesavan. Sometimes. But if you are an exporter, now you can get the permits very easily. Normally now Sri Lankan manufacturers, they export the spices like chili powder, curry powder, the cinnamon, cardamom, peppers. No, not any big issues. Our export development board will help you 100%. Our export development board is very working hard. They will give you full support. I will register in the export development board in Sri Lanka. Okay. Then ADB will help you to then normally when you export, if you have a letter from Spice Board, if you have a letter from Export Development Board, you can easily export. There's no any issue.
Yeah, that already we have already.
But we have to think that. But if you import and re-import, there are some rules and regulations are there. That is honestly.
No, already the local spices, Sri Lankan spices, we wanted to procure and extract it and send it to European countries as well as US.
Sir, easily you can do. That is one of our major requirements, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Please come. There's a big business opportunities are available in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, that's what I am planning. Yeah, I will come
if you come on March, I promise you within 3 to 4 months, within 3-month period, I will quickly arrange you a place and I will arrange you all the requirement in 2023. You can start the business in Sri Lanka. I will guarantee it and I will promise you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I will contact with Mr. Vinayaga, sir.
Yeah.
And we will coordinate it. Yeah, something can be done. Yeah, thank you. Sure.
Pulani, I just wanted to ask that can a foreigner buy land in Sri Lanka for any business purpose?
Yeah, Mr. Thakur, you can buy the business purpose. Definitely you can buy. Okay. What you have to do is, there are some small procedures there. The next meeting we are going to be organized with the BOI Director General. She will explain you what is the procedure. The particular small procedure is there. Once you follow the procedure, you can buy the land easily from Sri Lanka. And also, if you're interested for the 33 years lease agreement, we can arrange some land for you also, actually. Okay. Not only that, if you want, Board of Investment lands are there, BOI zones are there. Through the BOI zones, we can arrange the lands also for you.
Okay. Great.
So basically, it will be 100% owned by the buyer, right?
100% owned lands also we can. Some Australian companies, some there. I think you want some local. I have to check that procedure because our next meeting we will discuss, Mr. Vinayagam, with the BOI DG ma'am, because that procedure is with the Board of Investment. I think maybe next meeting I will ask her to explain you the procedure actually.
Irrespective of any category of zone like R zone, I zone, or TD zone, tourist development zone, you can buy any land.
Yeah, you can buy any land. Yes, you can buy any land that is given for lease agreement purpose. Lease agreement is there with the Sri Lankan government, particular minister, and your company. Okay.
So all will be routed through the government of Sri Lanka, right? Nothing to do with the private parties, right?
No. Private parties also, you can come and register in Sri Lanka as a business and you can buy the land from Sri Lanka. We can arrange it, don't worry.
In all the transactions, basically, what I mean, that the government will be involved, right?
No, yeah, government gives assured you. Government gives them security actually. Okay. Once you come through the BOI, the Board of Investment will support you. Once you come through the industry ministry, they will support you. That normally you are coming through Mr. Vinayagam. Mr. Vinayagam is our Board of Investment representative in India. Therefore, he will advise you.
Yeah, so if the government is seriously involved, then many of the foreign overseas investors will be really interested. That's what I was concerned. I think I want to ask.
Mr. Pillai,
Sri Lanka,
what you have to do is quickly bring that investors to Sri Lanka. I will organize some meeting with few other parties. Okay, we'll quickly organize the meeting and we'll quickly go ahead with them. Actually, based on their requirements, I think.
One more query. I have lot of Sri Lankan overseas based investors are there. Do you have a special team for them also?
What is it? Sorry. Can you tell it again, sir?
Investors are there. I got close friends. They are Sri Lankans citizens working abroad, but having business overseas in the Middle East. Do we have special facilities organized by the government for them for investing in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, definitely. That if you are a Dubai people, that doesn't matter. That we can do it actually. That we can do. Yeah. Why don't I'm asking Mr. Pillai, month of March and April, you plan out and you come with these investors to Sri Lanka. Okay. We will meet all the delegations in Sri Lanka, Board of Investment, Ministry of Industries, and Export Development Board for Mr. Kesavan, Export Development Board, and we will all the certificate body, ITI, Industry Technical, ITI also one of the certificate body, and we will get connected. You can collaboratively start the working with them actually. As a foreign ministry, we will help you. Our minister will 100% okay to come in Sri Lanka. They will give the fullest support.
How about the prospects of diamond industry?
Sorry, sir.
I need to know about the prospects related to the diamond industry.
Diamond industry, Sri Lanka, we have the GEM. We have the GEM authority. Okay. Then any investor is coming there, I can be connected to the GEM authority. Through the GEM authority, you can reach to all the GEM. Your GEM. We have the downs. We have the Ratnapur area, Sabaragamu area. Ratnapur area, so many GEM cutting people are there. We can be connected these communities. You can easily buy from them. If you are going to the intermediate person, you have to give some commissions and other things. But if you are directly connected to the GEM authority of Sri Lanka, they will easily facilitate you to find the GEM cutters and GEM miners from Ratnapur area, and also they will arrange the certificates and everything, and they will help you to export also. That's we can do it actually.
Okay. So basically, processing is all right.
Basic processing is very quick process is there.
And how about so this we all discuss about having a base in Sri Lanka. How about the exports and all?
Yeah, Sri Lankan export is now, because actually, as I told you, the Export Development Board is they are open their gates for all the exporters in Sri Lanka. We are warmly welcome to the foreigners to come to Sri Lanka and start the export business in Sri Lanka. As I told you, Mr. Kesavan also, he's a good example, Mr. Kesavan business. He is doing the spices. Then any person who come to do the gem and spices, there we can help you to export this product to overseas market. Then sometimes you are going through the intermediate people, you have to get so many issues are there. But custom clearance, everything you can be taken when you connected with the Sri Lankan Gem Authority, Spice Board, Palmyra Development Board, Tea Board, you can easily take their approval very quickly. Therefore, now you are coming to Sri Lanka under government observation. Therefore, we can easily connect it to the particular institutes like GEM Authority, Spices Board, Tea Board. Then you can closely work in these boards. They are connecting the farmers or end suppliers. They will connect to the end suppliers, and also they will support you to do the export process also. Export, whatever the approval you want to take, and the custom clearance and guidance, everything they will be provided. Therefore, please, the export business, we are fully facilitated to Sri Lanka to bring the dollars into Sri Lanka. Okay, then come and see these opportunities.
Cashew, is it seasonal or 12 months? How is it like?
Sorry, sir?
Cashew nuts. Is it a 12-month or it's a seasonal?
Yeah, cashew nut. Cashew in Sri Lanka, there's a huge, yes, now, sir, in cashew, in local partners, they are manufacturing the value addition of the cashew nut. and they are putting some special shops, our supermarket chain, like Transcript Cashew and various cashew. They are exporting the cashew actually. We have a separate institute called Cashew Board, Cashew Corporation. Then I can be connected them to the cashew corporation, and also the value addition of the cashew you can be do it easily. It means that jaggery plated cashews are there, honey plated cashews are there, some cashews are there, Palmyra pulp related taste cashews are there. The particular value addition part we can do it easily in Sri Lanka. Okay, the cashew growers are available in Sri Lanka, Mana, Puttalam, and other western part of Sri Lanka. We can facilitate you to buy the cashew from the farmers level, and we can bring it to the our shops, and we can do the value addition part also. Okay, 1 minute, sir.
12 months available for export from Sri Lanka, because I got a very big industrialist here who is the name is Paranjpe Cashews. They are based in Ratnagiri. They are number one in India for processing cashews only. And he's bringing in importing cashews from all the African countries, because India doesn't have it. India is the largest consumer of cashews, largest importer of cashews, largest exporter of cashews. So basically, he doesn't have. He goes all over India, but he doesn't get the stock replenished in his factory. So he's buying from the African countries and all. So I'll try to connect.
Sir, please wait.
I got some call from one. So what you have to tell is, as finally, I have to tell you that Honorable State Minister of Foreign Affairs Taraka Balasuria, actually he will very keen about Sri Lankan investment process. On the foreign ministry side, whatever the support you want, you to get the visas, and sometimes your laborers has to be come to the Sri Lanka. Sometimes your business communities has to be come to the visa. Any visa related matters, we can directly involve. Okay, and also the BOI, our Mr. Vinayaga BOI has appointed as our Sri Lankan Indian representative to represent the Board of Investment in Sri Lanka in India. Therefore, he will coordinate the work with the Board of Investment and also other industries, like, as I told you, spice board, cashew board, and other thing is the tea board and gem authority board, and that particular institute also I can be connected. You all are coming not as an individual. You are coming under our invitations. Therefore, you are having the high privileges there. Therefore, finally, I have to tell that please come to Sri Lanka. Please come next week to come to Sri Lanka. All of the business communities, Mr. Vinayagam, you bring the entire team, like 10, 20 business people, you come to there. I will organize some workshops in Sri Lanka. You too meet the major important decision makers in Sri Lanka. And then you can see how you can plan how to invest in Sri Lanka. Therefore, I am investing you month of March. You are all the Tamil Nadu business communities, including Maharashtra and other areas also. Come to Sri Lanka. Mr. Vinayagam will organize it. Stay in 5 days, 6 days in Sri Lanka. We will organize a nice trip, valuable trip. And also we will meet honorable ministers, honorable directors, honorable state councillors, and we can take a decision. We can take a decision how to move forward these things. Thank you. Okay. Because finally I have to tell that India is our elder brother. That's the important factor.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, India is our not our neighborhood country. We are not telling the neighborhood country. We are our elder brother, because our economical disaster time, your community has given the super support to us. Okay, one of my PhD I studied in India. Okay, I studied in India. Actually, therefore, our India is our elder brother, neighborhood country, not a neighborhood country, brother. Therefore, always in the Indian, we are working with Indian government, Tamil Nadu government. We are collaboratively working with them. Therefore, India is not your separate country. You are same country. You are brotherhood country. Please come and see the Sri Lanka.
All right, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
See you, sir. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.